Good morning again. Just so you know, Module 3, Lesson 2 is probably one of the meatiest modules that you will be experiencing over the summer. You're dealing with the Renaissance time of astronomy where a lot was going on. So you're looking at, you have the lesson that you'll be doing, that again 75% or higher to get to the quiz. So you need to make sure you go through that lesson. The notes here, the Astronomy in the Middle Ages notes, those are the notes that I will be giving during the live lesson. So you have those to look at and follow along with. The Galileo notes are supplemental. They are notes that you do need to know the information from. However, I am not going to be quizzing you specifically on Galileo notes quiz. You will not have that, but you are responsible for the information in those notes. There's to help you with that information, there's an interactive image where you will look at Galileo, some of the different things that he did, and you will be able to look at, so for instance, he found Jupiter's moons. You'll be able, there's a video about that. There's a video about Venus's phases. So there's a lot of information in here on this interactive that will help you with the Galileo information that you're responsible for. Then we also have, let's go back to 3.2. This is 3.1, 3.2. There we go. You also have a orbital motion website that you'll be doing. That is a gizmo. It'll be your first experience with gizmos, which are fantastic online simulations. So you have a worksheet that you'll be working on, and you'll fill out that information. The Galileo Flyer talks about the different information that Galileo found. Galileo will be coming live to your school, and he will be presenting his data to prove the heliocentric universe, and it's up to you to create a fantastic advertisement to get people to show up at that particular event. So that will be that assignment. You also have a Twitter war assignment where you will have Copernicus discussing his model with Ptolemy's model. So Copernicus is the one who comes up with the heliocentric model that's accepted in the 1500s, and you have Ptolemy, who around in the Greek times comes up with his geocentric model, which is the one that is favored for a good 1200, 1400 years. So how is it that Ptolemy's model isn't as good as Copernicus's model and things like that? You have a Twitter war going on, and then you're going to post that Twitter war, and then you will get to act as either Ptolemy or Copernicus on one of your classmates' Twitter wars. So they're going to post theirs. So let's say I post my Twitter war, and the last person who spoke is Ptolemy, and Ptolemy says, "My geocentric solar system has epicycles, which proves without a doubt that it is indeed correct, and there's no reason for revisiting it." Then I will come back as Copernicus, so me, the student, choosing the discussion board, will come back as Copernicus and say, no, you're wrong, but I'll do it in the way you're supposed to, which would have a academic reason for it, etc., etc. So that's basically how that's going to work. Then you have the Renaissance quiz that will show up, again, 75% or higher on the lesson itself, 3.2, Astronomy in the Middle Ages, right up here, the Renaissance Module 3, Lesson 2. All right, so this is a meaty module. This is probably the thickest module you're going to have in the course aside from the planets modules. So just be prepared today. You will be spending a lot of time on your work today. This is not a short day. Okay? Let me know if you need anything. You know how to get in touch with me. Email me, text me, whatever you need to do, and I'm happy to answer your questions. All right, good luck.